Hello students, let's start with the new poem Animals. Animals is the poem penned by the American poet Walt Whitman, and main idea of this poem is that the poem comparing the life of animals with the human beings. And through this poem, poet basically saying that it is better to live with animals than men or human beings. So let's try to find out through this poem why Walt Whitman feels that animals are better than human beings. So before that, let's read about the poet Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, a major figure in early American poetry, in an age when all poetry was rhymed and metrical, Whitman made a break with a tradition and wrote revolutionary new kind of poetry in free verse. He was nonconformist in all respect, including this social life. The poet tells us that he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. Here, poet express his views with the animals and the human beings. So let's start. He was famously known as a father of free verse poem, which is without rhyming schemes. Along with the being poet, he was also a teacher, government clerk, and a journalist. Whitman defined tradition and wrote poems without rhyming scheme. Not only he carved new things in his poetry, but he did the same things in his own personal life also. So let's start with the poem. The poet says, I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. Here, the word turn means to transform, and placid, not easily upset or not easily excited too. And the word self contained, it means to complete its own self or self sufficient also. So we can see the first stanza of the poem what Walt Whitman tried to tell us that I just want to transform my life. I just want to take a radical decision of my life to live with animals because of their qualities. They are not easily upset or not get easily excited too for anything. They are not dependent. They are self-sufficient. Poet is compare these qualities with the human beings. Human beings getting upset easily, getting excited easily. They are not happy with that they have, and this thing I observe from long period. So I just want to live with animals. Let's move on the next lines. They do not sweat and whine about their conditions. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick, discussing their duty to God. Not not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of the owning things. Here, word sweat means to become anxious about something. Whine means here a long pitched sound, and to make me sick, it means to disgust me. Here, poet says to us that animals do not sweat and whine means they do not complaining that what they do not have, or like human beings, or what they do not have or what they have. They never says that I don't have bungalow, I don't have car or newest car or jewelry. They are not complaining about it. Human beings always awake in the dark. Why? Because they're thinking always. They thinking about their sins they done in their past, or thinking about their future, what they have to do. But on the other hand, animals do not think about it, not of their past and not of their future, and they have good night sleep. But humans have many worries, so that animals have better life than the man. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with. This the mania of owing things demented. Here demented means madness and mania means craze. Here the poet is saying that look at these animals, they are not crazy about things. They are not want owned the things. They can collect and call they are own. They are not demented any ideas, so that they are not dissatisfied. Not one not one kneels to another nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself, they events. Here they show their relations to me and I accept them. Here the words knees means to bend down on knees, and respectable means to happy and satisfied. So that what the lines telling us that animals don't kneel to one another, they don't bow down to one another. Human beings bow down to each other for many things, for many reasons, but animals bother about showing any respect to each other. They don't worry about their past like future. Uh, and because of that, they are never too happy or too sad, and so that they are always happy and satisfied what they have. And finally he says they show me their relations to me and I accept them, I accept their qualities. Next is they bring me tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. I pass that way huge times ago and negligently dropped them. Here events means to show. Possession means making their own, and token means to show the virtues like innocence, simplicity, etc. And negligently it means the failing to take proper care or carelessly. These are my favorite lines of the poem. Here poet says that whenever I interact with the animals, I observe them, they show me these qualities, therefore I wondering whenever I lose these qualities. I interact them as a good person, I must have these qualities too in me. I must have been compassionate and simple and innocent, but in the journey of life where I drop these qualities, whenever I go through my life, I just drop or I've just forgotten these qualities in me. And from this poem, poet greatly admires these qualities and the nature of the animals. Here all is done of this poem. So let's start with the figure of speech in this poem. I stand and look at them long and long. Alliteration is here because the sound is repeated. They do not sweat and whine about their conditions. Here, figure of speech is onomatopoeia. They do not lie. They do not make me sick, disgusting their duty or to God. Here, figure of speech is alliteration. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with. Here again alliteration and repetition, because dementation and dissatisfying is repeated. Then not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Here hyperbole. And again, they bring me tokens of myself, they events. Here again alliteration is there. And the last line, did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Here interrogation figure of speech is here. Here all we done of this poem. Try to solve the workshop. Thank you.